Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at YOLO_app. I'm eagerly looking forward to all your submissions right after this class.
Hi everybody, how are you all doing? Good? Oh, that's great. So today is your third class and of the series, and I have some really interesting story awaiting y'all, all of y'all. So before we begin, let me ask y'all, how many of y'all read newspapers? In the chat box, okay, just say yes or no. I will get your answers there. So just in the chat box, quickly, just tell me how many of y'all read newspapers. Okay, that's okay. If not literal newspaper, maybe on the phone, like digital newspaper, that will also do. So tell me how many of y'all read newspapers or news or maybe snippets of news. That's quite like less number of people. Why don't you read news? Okay, don't rely on the information always. Don't be dependent on your parents. Take the initiative and start reading news. You can take normal newspaper, the paper, or you can download the applications on your phone. You can also Google it if you want, or there are some applications which give you all like snippets, news snippets, like in shorts. So you all can just download those applications or newspapers and read it online as well. So let me tell you all, today's story is about newspapers. So how many of y'all know what all a newspaper has? Okay, so like to just quickly wrap this up and start with the story. Let me tell you, newspaper has important news which everyone needs to know. Maybe your state news, your local news, country-based news, world-based news. And again, there are segments like different segments like politics, economy, finance and economy. You have sports, you have weather, you have game zone, you have Hollywood gossip, that's the entertainment section basically about the movies and stars. Then you have a technical section, you have something related to healthy lifestyle section, so life's good or something on those lines. You have matrimony section and various other sections this way. So there's so many sections. It's not necessary that you read the political section if you don't understand, but maybe sports or gadget section that you're like, anything like it. Reading is a must to improve your vocab. Okay, so can you all promise me that you all are going to read from now on? Yes. Okay, I'm taking your word for it. So make sure you'll start reading. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the movie in just a minute. Just hang on. Okay. Is everybody ready? Okay, let's go ahead. Shall we start? Okay, great. Let's start. Okay, let's understand till here and then we go ahead in the movie. Okay, so I'll start it once again from the start. So the name of the movie is On the Same Page. Now, what do you understand by that? There are many pages on in a newspaper. On the same page means everybody is on the same page. Like irrespective of where we are staying, we are still facing the same things. Okay, we have the same weather conditions, we have the same climatic changes that are going around, same sports that is going around. Even if I'm in India, I'm in UK, I'm in US, anywhere, same matches are going around. I can see the same matches from anywhere, from my TV, laptop, phone, but it's going to be the same, right? Okay, let's go ahead. So in olden days, when there were no computers or laptops, iPads, phone, there was this typewriter. Okay, there was a person who used to keep punching in the letters and that used to appear. So this person is using the old style of writing, that is a typewriter. And can you see what he's written over here? There is nothing new to report to you. That means it's all the same. Nothing new at all. And just then, there's a comic section in the newspaper. So this town is said to be the town of newspapers. So there's this comic section where there's an adventurous girl. That is something new now. And suddenly he sees something. Oh, it's the adventurous girl. And she looks at him where he's like, oh, let me just continue typing. She's like, well, you cannot ignore me. And as soon as he opened the window, all the hard work that he had put in to type all of it, everything flew away. Suddenly there's knock on the door. And the girl's like, see your papers, let's go and catch them. He's like, no, it's okay, I will type it again. She's like, no ways, we are going. And can you see all these buildings are covered with newspapers? That means all of them has some kind of news. That's why it's a newspaper city. So first that we come across in the newspaper is the weather section. So can you see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? So even if it's Monday today, I can predict the next few days weather. Like maybe tomorrow it will rain, maybe it will be extremely cold, or it's going to be a normal day. So there's a weather forecast center. They predict the weather, and that's what the newspaper puts in. So Monday is extremely hot. Tuesday it's raining. Wednesday is going to be like a bright nice day with a little drizzle. Thursday windy. Friday, Saturday, Sunday extremely windy. Now, next section that we encounter, section number 2, is the entertainment section, where you have short stories, movies, and everything, like all the gossip that you get. And can you see how these are rated? They are rated with the help of stars. And the highest ranking a movie can get is 5-star. A movie, a play, anything in the entertainment section, least is 1. Or if they don't want to give like nothing, and the highest is 5 stars. If it's a 5-star movie or a play, it's awesome. You must go and watch it. Can you see? These are the posters of the movies. Okay, now we are entering into the third section. Can you see over here? Save up to 44% off. Now this is your finance section, and these are little things like dog treats and all. So these are like random news that appear. Okay, but this is your finance section. So she's gonna fly and he's gonna skateboard. Finance section will always show you dips and the rises that take place in the economy and other financial sectors, like any sector basically, with regards to their finance. Suddenly you get more money. Okay, next section that we saw was sports. So let's enter into that. So we have done till here. Let's go ahead in the movie. Yeah, let's go. So you all need to watch it, then I'll explain it. Okay, so we start from where we stopped. Okay, so this was where the finance section ended and they entered into the sports section. Can you see the different types of balls? You have your tennis ball, you have your rugby ball, that when this is your home sport. I don't remember the name of the sport. Baseball, yes, baseball ball. This is your basketball. So there's so many balls. You have so much of news that can be put in every day. And after that came a very dangerous section, the obituaries. What are the obituaries? So, what happens is sometimes when people pass away, there's this section where you write in the newspaper so that people who know them come to know these are the deceased people. So, that's this section. And he saw this and he stopped. While the girl just went running behind the paper to catch it. And what happened? She could not get hold of the paper, but she fell down. And this man was so confused and so terrified and scared that he's like, what should I do? Just then he got a plan. He took out the A and he made it as a flight for himself. And he went down to save the girl. He saw all the papers in his hands and then he realized, if there is no news, why am I running behind these papers? It's more important to save the life of that girl. And what did he do? He threw all the papers. And successfully saved the girl. And where did they land? Can you see this over here? Let's take a zoom in over there. The daily news sections. There's something new every day, right? Nothing can be the same every day. Like something has to be new. Even if your routine is very monotonous and same, one thing will be different, what you eat, right? Maybe what you wear. So something has to be different. No 2 days can be absolutely same. And the girl was really upset. She was like, this guy worked so hard. He was typing all day. And what did I do? I just disturbed him and all his papers flew away. He has nothing to show to his public today. The guy was calm and composed. Like, don't worry. Look what we got. We have clear skies ahead. So weather notification is up. Next, entertainment. 5-star performance. All of them, like whatever they went through, it was all really good and worth it. Next one, finance. Economy is on the rise. That means the country is going to get a lot of money and people are going to become stable and richer. Let's come to the sports section. Rookie becomes MVP. So who's a rookie? Like who does not know how to play, and MVP is the person who is the best in that sport. Okay, so yeah, he did not know how to play, but he collected everything. He saved the girl's life. Okay, let's go ahead. They were very happy, and the man went back to his work, started typing, and he said, okay, the end for the day. I have no more news to report because the day was really good. And then the girl was like, are you sure? He's like, okay, question mark, maybe not the end. And he went sliding up to her. So now we come to the world news. Once your daily news is done, we get the world news. And that's it for today. So I hope you'll enjoyed this story. So now you came to know there are so many sections in the newspaper and you can choose any one and go ahead and read. There are other sections also which weren't mentioned in this story. Food section, then gadget section, and fitness section, lifestyle section. There's so many sections. You all can choose any one and read. There are many more, okay? These are just a few. Let's go ahead now. So I have a quiz awaiting you. All you need to do is click on the link in the chat box and go ahead and get started. Yes, so I'll give you 2 minutes and then we go ahead. Okay, so let's quickly get started with it. I hope you enjoyed the story though. Yes, great job, guys. Very good. So, can you all promise you're gonna read stories from now on? Yes, that's right. It's very important, You all should be aware of what is going on in any section of your choice. Like, I really love food and lifestyle, so that's what I read most about. But I also keep myself updated about the politics and the world news and whatever's going around nowadays. Make sure you'll read. You know why? Y'all will improve on your writing, y'all will improve on your vocabulary, y'all will improve on many aspects, like framing sentences, and you never know, you become a writer tomorrow. So yes, irrespective of that, it is very important. You'll have to keep yourself updated. Okay, great. So this is, I have given a really easy quiz. So give me a thumbs up if you are done with it. We will go ahead with it then. Okay, a few of you are still left. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you like a few more seconds and then we go ahead. Yes, great. So I'm gonna solve the quiz with you, and then I have something really interesting. Okay, so we're gonna move on to that. Let's go. So a few more seconds, that's it, and then we go ahead. Okay, done. Let's go ahead and solve the quiz together. Okay. First question. Do newspapers predict weather? Do you think they predict weather? We just saw a story and I just explained. Yes or no? Yes. Very good. They do predict the weather for a week at least. Next one. How do the newspapers rate the movies in the entertainment section? With a thumbs up, with smiles, or with stars? Did we see any thumbs up sign? No. Did we see any smile sign? No. But we did see stars. Remember in the entertainment section when they were walking, the stars started glowing? And 5-star performance. Remember that was written? Yes. So newspapers rate them with stars. Good job. Next one. Give a synonym for daily. Synonym means a word with the same meaning. A different word with the same meaning. Rarely means maybe like today and then maybe after a few days. Every day means yes, daily. And irregular means maybe today, maybe after a week, maybe any time, but you don't have any pattern. So synonym for daily will be every day. Very good. Okay, next one. Can the news ever come to an end? What do you think? Yes or no? No, right? There's going to be something new every day. So the news can never come to an end. You will always have some new news every day, right? So what is your answer? Can the news ever come to an end? No. Very good. Very good. So with this, we come to the end of your quiz section. I hope you liked it. Yes? Great, guys. Very good. So, since you're doing so much about newspapers, I thought, why don't we have a nice DIY craft on newspaper? Do you want to make a DIY box with me today? Yes, with a newspaper, it's going to be really interesting. Yes? Oh, that's great. So, what we are going to do is just give me a second and then we'll start. So, in the meanwhile, everyone, go get yourself a sheet of newspaper, a small newspaper, big newspaper, irrespective. Size does not matter. I would suggest just get a nice newspaper, okay, which is not very dirty, so that you can use it. We are going to make a box so you all can use it later on, okay? So just give me 1 second and then we get started. Everyone's ready? I'm ready. Okay, let's start with it, guys. So firstly, what you all will need is a sheet of paper. Make sure you all place it flat on a table or on the ground. Yes, let's start with it. So I am going to take one sheet of newspaper and I'm going to fold it double. Okay, once that is done, I'm going to fold it again into another double. Yes, so I have 4 pieces now. Done. This was a very easy step. Most of the newspaper come folded, so you just need to trace it. So half and half, 4 pieces now. Next step would be I will fold it once again into half vertically. Okay, so once again into half and press it down. Done. Great, very good. Okay, next step, I am going to open my first fold that is there and I'm going to make a triangle. So I'm going to take one of the edges and I'm going to touch the center with it. Okay, the center line with it. Yes, once that is done, I'm going to press it down. Done, everybody? Okay, same line, the other corner. I'm going to repeat the process. I'm going to take the edge and touch the center line and press down on it. Now the paper is going to be thick, so make sure you do it properly, okay? Very good. Done. Now we have 4 edges over here on this side, correct? So I am just going to take 2 of them and I'm going to fold it. Done. Similarly, the other side, I'm going to take 2 of them and I'm going to fold it in the center till it touches the central line. Done, everybody? Clear? Very good. Let's go ahead. Now, the next step would be to fold the folded part. So I'm just going to show you again. Can you see this line over here that is formed? I'm going to trace it and I'm going to fold it. So make sure you'll do that as well. Fold it properly. Done? Great. Very good. Press it down and open it again. I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other side. So I have this line that has been formed. I'm going to fold it on that. Fold it and press it down. Great. Very good. Done till here? And open it up again. Everybody is done till here? Very good. Now I'm going to fold it another way. So can you see these 2 parts that I folded? I'm going to fold it upwards. I already have a line, so I'll just have to be a little more neat. Yes, the bottom half will go up. Done till here? Very good. This is an easy one, so won't take much time. Let's go ahead. Now, I'm going to take that. Can you see I have an opening over there? I'm going to take that and I'm going to make sure I have 4 corners. So I'm going to press one side, which is formed over there already for me, and the other one also. I will have one. Just look for it properly. Done. So I have 2 sides of my box already ready, 2 corners. Okay, let's go ahead and create the other 2 corners. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the other side and I'm going to make a triangle form. Can you see this line over here? Yes. So this is my line where I need to fold it. So I'm going to take the edge of that line and I'm going to make a triangle. So I'm going to join the 2 things. So I have a triangle that is going to come outside. Yes. Once that is done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it on the outside and tuck it inside the previous one. Done. Okay, this can be a little tricky. I'll show it to you all once again. Ready? Okay, can you see this? Can you see these 2 lines? I'm going to join them together to form a triangle. I'm going to join them together carefully to form a triangle. The triangle will be on the outer side. Fold it, fold it, fold it properly. Okay, now the side which is already formed, take it on that side, fold it again, press it on that side and push it inside the fold that you have. You will have a fold, okay? So make sure you push it inside it. Well, you're done with another corner. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to repeat the process for the last one. So can you see these two lines? Yes, I'm going to join them together so that I form a triangle on the outside again. So let's join them together. Yes, now I have a triangle. I'm going to press it, press it, press it. Done till here? Yes, very good. Can you see this now? The triangular shape on any of the sides. I'm going to fold my triangle on that side and I'm going to tuck it inside that. Yes? Great. So yes, here we are done with our box. Did you all like it? Yes? Great. Now you all can store anything that you all want inside this. Okay, in case you all missed something, I'm just going to show you all from the start. Okay, so we take a newspaper and we fold it into half. Done till here? We change the side and fold it into half again. A little quicker this time, okay? If you all missed any step, let me know. Okay, now I'm going to fold it again into half. Great. Now I'm going to open it up. Open the last fold that I made. Okay. One of the sides which is firm, which does not have any loose ends, I'm going to take that side from here and I'm going to take it till the center of the line. Touch it, touch the tip till the center of the line. Yes. Repeat the same process on the other side. Take the edge, the tip and touch the edge till the center line. Great. Same thing on the other side, but the other side has 4 ends. So I'm going to take the first 2 only from one side and touch the center. Done. Now the other side, there are going to be 2. I'm going to take one of them and touch till the center. Great. Done till here? Okay. Now we're going to fold it on the edge that we have formed over here, the line. So I'm going to take my thing and I'm going to fold it quickly. Yes, and press it down so that I form a line. Great. I'm going to open it up, repeat the same process on the other side, fold it carefully. Done? Great. Open it up. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this end, which has 2 parts. I'm going to fold it upwards. Yes, and I'm going to press it down. Great. Next step would be you open it up from the center. Yes, so you have 2 of your corners that are formed and 3 sides that are already formed. We just need to make 1 more side and the other 2 corners will be formed. To do that, we are going to join the loose ends of this. So you have these 2 working lines over here. You need to join them together to form a triangle on the outer side. Okay, now whichever side already has a triangle formation, can you see this triangle formation? I'm going to fold it on that side and tuck this inside that. Can you see it? Very good. So we are almost done, just 1 more corner left. Yes, let's do that as well. I'm going to join these 2 lines and I'm going to have a triangle formation on the outside, press it hard and tuck it inside this triangle now. That is visible. So let's do that. Great, very good. And we are done with our newspaper box. See, there's so many ways to reuse the newspaper, right? Why not? Why waste paper when we can reuse this newspaper? Right? Great. Okay, very good. So did you all like it? Now, what is your task for today? So, as you all know that you all need to attend all the classes and make all your submissions to get the certificate. For this, class, you'll need to submit your newspaper box. Now, be as creative as you can. Maybe, you know, paint it if y'all want. Y'all can with watercolors or poster colors, maybe stick some stickers on it, or the best thing would be if y'all can store something inside it and take a picture, maybe like fruits, your papers, your stationery, anything. You all can even keep your phones, maybe your earphones, crayons, anything. Okay, I just want you all to fill it up, take a nice photo, and send it to me. Okay, of course, holding it in your hand, because that's not going to be a use thing. Maybe with both your hands like this, so someone else can take a photo. Just I need it with your big smile. Yes. So I hope you enjoyed today's class. Yes, oh, that's very good. So am I going to see you all in the next class? Yes, great. I'm really excited. It's the last class of this series and I hope you'll attend it. Yes, I have something really interesting coming up. Maybe something related to dinosaurs. Yes, I hope you'll come. I've given you like a little hint. So I hope to see you in the next class. Until then, bye.
Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at YOLO_app